close to a start in the last. This one over 2,300 and lots more rad has been really well tried. Down to 340 now, $9 to 340. Set, off. Overlap began well. Overlap will lead in the early stages over Fat Profit, who immediately drives over to get its trail. And Don Boston settles third, and then came Composed. Further back then is Our Missionary Man, and they were followed by Lots More Rad and Controversial. So it's going to be an Indian file pattern, and as they run off the back, they're in racebook order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 as they come off the back straight now, and they work their way down the side of the track, and the leader here is still Overlap. The margin's about 1.5 lengths. Second is Fat Profit. Third is Don Boston, and Composed is fourth. Followed in fifth spot, number 5, and that's Our Missionary Man. The very well tried Lots More Rada sixth as they swing in, and seventh and last, the 7 Controversial. There's still an Indian file with no change. They run their way down the home straight and they approach the mile peg. And the leader is Overlap, making play to be a length in front of Fat Profit and Don Boston third. Fourth Composed, no change. In fifth posse as they come down the lane is Our Missionary Man, followed by the well-tried Lots More Rad in the drought relief colours. And last of all is Controversial as they salute the judge with a round to go. 51.4 was the lead time. And with 1,300 left to go, it's Overlap the leader with no change. In second spot, Fat Profit, Don Boston third, Composed fourth. Our Missionary Man is fifth. Sixth is Lots More Rad, and seventh still is Controversial. It's a carbon copy call through, not one change in the pattern as they work into the back, pretty much from the time they jumped. 31.3 the first quarter of the last mile. Overlap led the way. Second is Fat Profit and third Don Boston. Composed is sitting in fourth spot, still no moves. Then came Our Missionary Man and Lots More Rad, and Controversial's last. It's almost like cat and mouse here. Not sure who's going to blink first as they run past the 800 metres. There's still an Indian file, although now Composed comes away from the inside. Grabbing its back as Our Missionary Man. 29.8 the second quarter as they come off the back in a 61.5. The leader Overlap over Fat Profit. On the outside, Composed without cover. Then Don Boston, followed by Our Missionary Man and Lots More Rad and a half on the inside as Controversial. They work towards the home turn with 4 lengths top end to tail. Overlap is the leader. About a neck away on the outside, Composed getting closer. And then came Our Missionary Man coming up 3 deep. That's going to force Lots More Rad 4 deep. Behind them looking on and out is Fat Profit, and the rest headed by Don Boston. The deepest runner will be Controversial. Overlap's joined by Composed. Looking for an out is Fat Profit. Our Missionary Man and Lots More Rad is trying to wind up. Don Boston's run into a zip fast in a pocket. The leader is Composed, being joined by Our Missionary Man. Lots More Rad has the last shot at them. Composed is lifting. Our Missionary Man dive, got up. Our Missionary Man a nose to Composed, and getting up on the inside was Fat Profit. They've left it in with Lots More Rad in 4. They were followed by Overlap, Don Boston, Controversial, 27.9, 158.1. And I reckon Our Missionary Man in the last bound has collared Composed to win it. Lots More Rad will in fact hang on to third over Fat Profit zipping home. But they left it in with Lots More Rad.